All right, we are heading out for the October Farmstead report. There's Zen. Come on, bud. We're going outside. Going the long way here. This is the banana garden. From on the side, these cherry laurels have kind of grown up quick and blocked it. Even before that, they weren't growing great on this side. And this one's 5 foot maybe, but it's been that way for a while. So, So I transplanted one. So anyway, a lot of people have been asking, what the heck are you doing planting your garden in October? And the answer is, I live in Florida. In the summer, it's too hot and sweaty for me and for a lot of plants. Most of them, by the time it gets to be July and August, you know, the bugs and the weeds are happier in the summer here. So when it gets to October, everything's ready to go. And it's not going to get too cold, particularly if you plant a good number of root vegetables that don't care really how cold it gets. So the trees have survived the fig. This is the Asian lemon called kaffir lemon. Looks like it's outgrowing for the most part the leaf borer problem it had. This is the tamarind. Needs a little more time to kind of get a little shaggier. I wonder if I'll ever get tamarind. The peach. I moved one tiny banana maybe a week ago. This is, I'm sorry, that one's not the tamarind. That's the avocado. This is the tamarind that's going to need another week or so to look good. It got a little dried out during the summer. Over here, we have one of the muscadine grapevines has survived. I might have to move it a bit. I might try to... Anyway, the aloe that I planted along the edge there needs to be kind of weeded, but it's doing fine. It doesn't really need that much work. I have 2 planters with herbs in them. The other one's behind the bamboo that we chopped a lot of down. This is galangal, which has taken a centerpiece spot in the garden. And I planted, because it's so late now, the middle of October, I actually usually work from seed, but I planted a couple tomatoes from plant. This one's a seed. So what do we have? Like a yellow cherry. These are what's it called? Something speckled Roman, big beef, and Roma, which I like. They're kind of canning tomatoes, but they're meatier. The chives are the only thing that I can plant all year long, and they live all year long. This is a curry leaf that I cut off the one that grew too big. I'm going to have to cut the very top of that to make it shag out a bit instead of going straight up, which I learned from the last one. You can see the plumeria is doing real well. I've taken one branch that fell off over there and planted it. I got another one there that should be yellow, so I'm going to try and build a little plumeria forest back here. Sorry, I've been digging. Back garden. I think this is what did I? Oh, 2 different kinds of bok choy along the front. Onions, little plantings I put in there. I found some remaining sweet potato vines. I'm not sure if they're going to live or not, but I just stuck them in the ground. So that's what we have here. And then the onions. On this side, I forget. On this side, there's bitter melon, which is supposedly good for diabetes. I have a juicer and everything, and I'm going to give that a try. The back pot, that one is peas, just from seed. That's basil surrounded by some extra onion plants I had. This one is going to be Hungarian wax peppers. What the heck did I put here? Yes, I forget. Anyway, I have a map. I can post it. And then, in the meantime, I've moved one of the bananas. This was right next to one of the other bananas, and it was about this high over there. So it wasn't going to live where it was. So I moved it, even though it's a little bit big. with hopes that it'll grow better on this side of the house. See in the back there, I know there's spinach. And I just can't remember what I put on the side. What's happened? That one is, the back planter is dill. This one's parsley and lemon balm. And I believe that's it for now. So that's the October farmstead report. We like to end with Zen. Zen! 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 We might have to end without him. He's definitely on the other side and can't hear me. So, end of October. Farmstead, most of it seed. We'll be back in November.